Oh, is that pig who can walk on two legs? It's not an allegory. It's Cedric Saybrook, a swine of culture. Thank you for joining me here at Station 83, and a special hello to all my pig pen pals. My future is so bright I gotta wear shades and corrective lenses. No, actually, I don't need to wear, or well, I won't say I don't need to, because that's very presumptive of me, but I don't feel the need to currently wear glasses in my life or work or any such place. Anyway, speaking of work, I don't want to go in tomorrow, and I don't have to because it is a national holiday. Hooray. We did one of those stupid trainings today where it's like, hey, don't be a dick, don't be a jerk, a jackass, all that stuff, but it's like grouped us into tables and had us participate in exercises. I'm like, I'm not opposed to the material being discussed here, but could you come up with a lesson plan for us introverted people who don't like participating in group discussions? That would go a long way. Anyway, speaking of going a long way, hey! This is a game about a road trip. I like road trips. I like riding along, I like driving along. As much as I want this country to build up its public transportation infrastructure, I certainly appreciate the opportunity to take my own vehicle out onto the highways and just drive for hours, listening to music and podcasts and watching the landscapes change as I cut hundreds of miles across the country. I've done two at the beginning of the year. I visited friends in Arizona, and I visited a friend in Las Vegas, Nevada, and of course going up to the Central California to visit my family. But I have, put many dozens of hours into it this year alone. Nice to be alone in a meditative space of sorts. Kind of like this. Well, what else is in the news? Sound of rustling newspaper. Oh yeah. Surprise, surprise, a new HoloLive English generation is being announced tonight in an hour. So I have the feeling that somehow my concurrent viewership may drop into the negatives. I'll check it out later. I'll check it out afterwards. I won't worry. I'm sure I will come to know and appreciate them in time. But right now, it's time for me. This is Cedric's time. On Cedric's channel. Playing, well, not my game, but let's go. And because this is a road trip, I got my sunglasses on because I gotta protect those eyeballs. And because it is summertime adjacent, I have a limited time flavor kombucha, orange creamsicle. A very summery profile. Now, I don't really associate creaminess with kombucha, so if they're just gonna kind of fudge that with a vanilla flavor or what, but no, I won't sip until we are on the road, which, based on the little bit of this I played just to test levels and everything, that happens very quickly. So yes, this is Get in the Car Loser, a RPG as I understand it, and content warning, it's a little gay. But how do we want to approach this? Well, normal. We can do normal. How's my game audio mix? Looks alright, maybe a little soft. That looks good. Where is she? Didn't she say to meet here? I shouldn't have even come. Hey, degenerate! What's with the get-up? Don't you have any shame? Disgusting. You're what's wrong with the world today. Ooh, we get to say the naughty words. Sluts like you are why the machine devil's gotta come back. Hey, is this guy bothering you? Yes. We're just engaging in healthy debate. That's what the Academy's about. There's no need to be such a white knight. Okay, dude, you gotta stop. What's the matter? Am I triggering you? Oh! Fuck you, Fuck you, I'm telling the angels. Dude, just walk away. And stop harassing women. Words to live by. Thanks. Of course. Man, fuck these guys. Yeah, seriously. Hey, you waiting for someone? I'm not trying to chat you up or anything, just my girlfriend told me to meet her and a friend of hers here. Was wondering if you were the friend. Yeah, you mean you're dating Grace? Yep, we're going on a road trip. Get out of Academy Town, see the countryside, make out under the stars, that sort of thing. Oh, yeah, she invited me. I didn't realize she was... sounds nice. So, you coming? Oh, I don't know. I'm coming in hot. No, here we are. Yeah, I'm coming in hot. You always are, babe. I meant, there's no time for corniness. Please, get the car started, sweetheart. Grace, hey, I got your message, but I didn't really understand. Sorry, no time to explain. The Divine Order is behind me. Just get in the car, loser. That's the name of the game. I know you're not up to anything this summer. I've got the Sword of Fate, and there's an ancient evil that needs to be sealed away. And just like that, we have our premise. Sure. Everyone safely in? Yeah, let's hit the road. Halt immediately. I should look into, like, voice changing stuff and VFX, because this would be good with echoes. If your font looks like this, compared to everyone else's font... that needs, like, echoes or something. Reverb, distortion. Halt, immediately. Thou art expressly forbidden to leave the premises. Return the artifact immediately and... Now, please. And just like that, we have gotten the car.
Good morning to everyone in the kingdom under heaven.
Radio.
If you're one of those lucky Academy Town students who just started summer vacation, or if your weekend's only got one day left before you gotta go back and punch the clock, it is a beautiful day out there. Not only is it beautiful, but I've looked across the entire multiverse, and let me tell you, there is not a soul enjoying this perfect blue sky more than you. So let me put on another record for you.
Thank you.
Breezy tunes wash over you just as much as that cool ocean air. You're listening to 1 megahertz on the cosmic wavelength, the spirit of the times.
So when you said meet me outside the academy right after our final exam so we can go save the world, you meant... like... No, I still don't understand. Sorry, I thought I was being pretty clear. We're gonna save the world. Okay, could you go into a little more detail? Well, it's been 1,000 years since the Machine Devil was sealed away, so now he's re-emerging. I guess that's what those creepy armband guys at the Academy kept saying. I feel like I've been seeing more and more of them. It's pretty scary. Dude, fuck those guys. I don't think anyone wants to fuck those guys. Ugh. But they're right about the Machine Devil coming back? Oh yeah. I mean, those guys are coming back, but they're basically the devil as is. But also, it is literally coming back. Dude, it's so fucked up. These guys keep burning random farmers' crops in order to summon Machine Devil manifestations, and it keeps happening more and more. Like, you drive out of town and you're bound to get attacked by one of these fucked up machines like every other minute. Probably only a matter of time before that's true even in Academy Town. Like, man, first the library riots, now these manifestations. It's gonna kill so many people. Shit's fucked. Jeez, that's so scary. Well, then we'll take them on. Oh shit, there's one right ahead of us. Then we'll take them on. I'm not afraid. Well, record scratch, you're probably wondering how I got into this situation. Ow, that was my face. Okay, for the record, I know you're fine, but I am actually slightly afraid. Come on, we can take this one. It's just like we learned at the academy. Focus your magic through your trinket and fuck it up. X to use current attack. Just like that, okay. Take that, jerk. Okay, that wasn't so hard. Now attack with X again, and press A or Y to make one of us attack while you're in cooldown. That's it. Now let's kill it. It's a wronged dolphin. Everyone all at once. So what is my game plan here? Just mash as soon as cooldowns are up? I suppose at the outset that's what I should be doing. That's fun. Alright, we're on the road. We've completed our first battle. Now let's check out this orange creamsicle. It's not like creamy, but it's not as pointy as I was expecting it to be. It's a smoother kombucha. Very, very orangey. It's nice. Got another winner on their hands. Alright. Road story unlocked. See? We're heroes. We've got this. What was that billboard for? It's a weird cat and splatters. Let's... You know, the thing about a road trip is you gotta stop and appreciate, soak up the surroundings as they're rolling by. We got a lovely rolling hills with palm trees and the sea and large stony outcroppings in the distance. And what is that whale? Oh, that's in the midground. It is nearer to us than those distant... Oh, let's visit the temples. The ancient ruins. That's cool. I like this. There's a lot of incidental detail that I really appreciate. We've got this. Okay, sure, yeah, totally, that was fine. Totally a hero. I mean it. I'm impressed by how quickly you're getting into it. Oh, cool. I think there's probably going to be a lot of fights before we get there. Hell is real. 5,000 kilometers. Well, we're 24 kilometers along. Probably going to go to hell at some point. For sure. So we should take a moment and equip our boards with trinkets. First, press start to pull the menu, then equipment screen. Now let's replace all the ones that say no action with some real trinkets. Lost key, like I have on me. So those... They are all the same thing. Each key more the same than the last. But having apparently a different effect depending on who's wearing it. Oh, I see. So each character has a color identity, and then the equipment has color identities, and depending on which character is wearing it. So in the case of Grace, who is the purple and orange support here. So she's purple and orange. The key offers orange and magenta, so it will give her the orange effect. Okay, I'm figuring that out. All we needed. So now press B until you're out of the menu. But I want to look in the lore Bible. Okay, I'll follow along for the tutorial. There's interesting things in there I want to see. Now let's go do the only reasonable thing. Why do I get the feeling that you're about to say something unreasonable? Let's go find some more of those jerks and fuck them up. Use LB and RB to switch lanes to one where there's a fight. You can even do it in the middle of a conversation. Like that. Yeah. We want to be in the one that says fight. Machines. Jerk Patrol. He's got a healing item. Fuck you, and fuck your healing items. It's okay, we just got him, like, a lot. Right, okay. Are you ready for some advanced techniques? Bring it on. If you press right bumper... Yes, right bumper. When attacking, it'll reset all our cooldowns so we can attack again. 3 attacks in a row, it'd be too quick for him to react. Okay, that's cool. This is a tough technique. We just got to do it quicker. So, Y, then A... And while we're doing anything, press bar B to do what? Oh, I see. Okay, but what does it cost me to clear the cooldowns like that? That's the kind of efficiency we're taught at the Academy. A+ for sure, baby. Hey, can you look under the seat? I think there should be some more trinkets to equip. Did you know that we all get different abilities from the same trinkets? If you look at the status screen, you can see what types we get. I noticed that, and I figured it out. I did know that, and I was the one who taught you that. Me, the person playing this, taught me, the person playing this. I am all the characters, you see. Where I am in control of all of their actions in combat. Yeah, anyway. Did you equip those items? Don't worry too much, they'll give the same 3 abilities. Indeed they do. Okay. Always save in the center slot. Okay, done. I don't know if I got it right, but I guess we can adjust later. Perfect timing! For what? Oh, another fight. Why did I even ask? Okay, so the cooldown clear is one of Grace's abilities. Even evil licks its wounds to heal. I'm still not sure what it costs me to reset the cooldown. I'm suspecting it deals damage to Grace. Yeah, let's heal up. I'm kind of starting to feel it. I got some drinks in the back seat. Can you press start and pass them up? Just hit the items menu. Tutorial drink. One for everybody. There we go. Thanks, man. Sure, no problem. Oh wow, that sure is a big guy ahead, huh? That's cool, so am I. He is big. It looks like this one's too tough to damage normally. We'll have to stagger it first. Okay, now's a good time for me to bust out the Sword of Fate then. What? I'm sorry, did you say the Sword of Fate? Did I hear that right? What's the surprise? I've been carrying it the whole time. That's actually the Sword of Fate? The actual Sword of Fate? Yeah, that's why it's listed as the Sword of Fate in the menu. I thought you were good at reading. Like the actual sword that Agi of Roses actually used 1,000 years ago, the one that's kept in the academy under lock and key, the actual Sword of Fate, the real sword of actual real fate. Yeah, that's what I said earlier. Could work on your whole heist, by the way. Oh, that's Valentine. Valentine has the backwards hat, Grace has the sword, and Sam is in black. Good work on your whole heist, by the way. Why, thank you. Oh my god, that's why the angel was chasing you. I'm a fugitive from the Divine Order. Oh my god. Oh my god. Now's not the time to talk about this. Please focus. Feeling pretty focused on exactly one thing right now. Hush, dear. First, press RB until we've switched to the final board. Now press RB again and hit him with a Fate attack. I won't falter in the face of evil. Okay. Boom! Fully staggered. Nice. Now we just gotta pummel it with normal attacks, and they'll do exploit damage that's multiplied by the stagger meter. Except for yours, Sam. I guess you've got ravage attacks, so those will just boost the meter. That's also cool. Let's take him down before the stagger meter expires. I won't falter in the face of evil, smoke. How we doing? Seems like something is happening. Yeah, there we are. We're killing it. Well, yeah, obviously. Look out, evil. We're unstoppable. Hey, I'm sorry, is that 4 next to the guy's name? IV. It's Roman numerals for 4. I know that. It's just a big number. Best I've got is like a 1. Baby, you're easily a 9. No, a 10. Trust me, I'm an expert. I'm an attack power. It says destroy 1 right there. Your attack power might only be rank 1, but your hotness power is rank X for sure. Not 10, X. If you guys are done flirting, I'm just gonna go ahead and press start and run away from this scary rank 4 guy. You know, just take your time. I'm sure y'all love taking triple damage, but we're not running away, we're just expressing the better part of valor. Which part is that? She means discretion, which we can discuss further back in the car, while we're not taking the aforementioned triple damage from a guy 3 ranks above us. Start, and then escape. The only reward for running from a fight is survival. So what I should have done is changed lanes away from the level 4. Now I should notice these things on the screen that I'm looking at. Maybe if I was a little bit closer. I don't need glasses. Who gave you that idea? These are just to keep the sun out. Center lane. That's more my speed. Alright, so I think I'm understanding now that hitting the right bumper isn't exactly resetting the cooldowns, but it is swapping to a separate panel's worth of abilities, which are on a separate cooldown from the main one. I think that's what's going on. I think we're at least slightly stoppable. Look out, Evil. We're currently slightly stoppable, but once we get some rank 2 items, you're all fucked. Oh, shit. What? We're, like, super low on gas. We should get some more. Oh. Hey, actually, can I put you on gas duty? Sure, what does that entail? All you gotta do is point out when there's a rest stop, and fill up the tank whenever it's needed. So we're not going to be spending all the money we get off these ugly jerks on cool trinkets. Oh, I mean, that's cool, just gas first. Got all that? So you want me to say when there's a rest stop? Yeah. Okay, there's a rest stop. Like, right there. Damn, you're a natural. And we can get out and walk around. Good to stretch the legs. Wait, come here first. Yo. Here's 100 battery points. It looks like a battery. That should be enough money to cover filling up the tank. Wait, hang on. 100 what? What was that second word? You mean this? Battery point? How are you pronouncing that? You know. Battery point. Or gas pump. Gas point. You spell it like a little picture of a gas pump, then a P. Gas point. What? Like it's short for gas? Okay, yeah. Gas points. Got it. Me and this game, we're on a similar wavelength. If you say so. Anyway, just make sure to pay for the gas before you buy anything else, okay? Sure. What else is there? We can pray. And there's a shop, and presumably at some point we will be making modifications. Alright, do I pay at the pump or inside? Please pay in the store. Boo! My least favorite part. My least favorite part of that is the encroachment of capitalism in the idyllic countryside, but my second least favorite part are the quotation marks that neither respect the laws of man nor grammar. Also, gas pumps shouldn't wink. Sorry, gas pump. Just not into you like that. Also, I hate paying in the store. Let me pay at the pump. Howdy, friends. How's the road been treating ya? Free travel stamp? Gimme. The Holy Coast. Alright. Oof. 88 gas P. It's pricey. What do you got trinket-wise? Get a grab bag of random support items. That's like those sketchy blister packs of mysterious pills that you can get at gas stations. Never in my life have I dared. Oh, that's cute. It is as though I am flipping through items on a peg hook. I guess let us get... We'll get a battle basics. Oh, hey. Now that I've got more junk than I can use, I should use some to upgrade one of my trinkets. And I'll do it on my own because I'm a cool loner who walks her own path and doesn't need any hand-holding tutorials to tell her to press start and open the equipment screen. Just need to select one of my lost keys on the equipment screen. And then tab over. Okay, yeah, just gotta sacrifice a bunch of these extra trinkets and ignore every impulse telling me to hoard them, which is bad and pointless. Cool, now I've got a rank 1 plus ability, which means it'll have the same effect in battle as a rank 2 ability. And all it cost me was a few surplus trinkets, and everyone looking at me weird for talking out loud to myself. Oh, and the story of the item. I love flavor text. Before Agi's final battle, a kindly spirit, worried for his safe return, offered him a boon. The next time you put your keys in the ignition of your truck, it will grow wings and fly faster than any truck has ever gone. However, during the fight, Agi had his belongings strewn across the countryside when he was nearly killed by the Machine Devil's very first mighty blow. Today, his famous blessed truck sits in the centerpiece of our permanent exhibition, but his keys were never found. Cute. Now, I did pull a 1+. So let's give that to Valentine. And spend more! Let's get some support items. Phoenix Iced Tea revives and heals health. Nice. Well, if it just revived and put you at 0 health, then it would kill you again. That doesn't make any sense. I feel a strong pull to spend more money while I'm here, but I don't know how much I'm going to need for gas moving forward. Fuck it, I'll do it. We're just getting started. It wouldn't soft lock me right out the gate. So look at that, look at that. We got another +1 key and some that looks like elemental effects on these different other items. All right, let's see what we can make of them. Equipment. So at very least, let us give everyone a rank 1 key. And then aside from the elemental quality of the stick and the water and the pepper, okay, I suppose what I should do... Sam has a water and a pepper equipped. Or no, Sam has a stick and a water. Well, what? No, hang on. So that's a water. That's a stick. This one... I could go full combat, but no. Okay, no. Thinking about this, if I took out the life ability, then I wouldn't be able to heal as easily. So let's leave that alone. But 2, 3, 4. I can upgrade 2 other things. Let us do this. Actually, I could upgrade a lot more than that, but we'll upgrade that and the tanking ability. Alright. Game has a new feature. Equip up to 5 items to your battle slots and use them at any time by pausing. Once per battle, use the prayer on the wind item for a temporary rank boost. It replenishes for free. Hey, I don't think we ever got properly introduced. No, I guess not. It's all been kind of crazy, huh? Totally bad. So, what's your name? Well, wait, she told you to expect me, but she didn't tell you my name? Yeah, it was all kind of quick. No name, all she said was, my hot friend. No! Totally did. She did not. I know. Classic Grace, am I right? Yeah, sure, yeah. Sounds plausible, definitely. Anyway, I'm Sam. Nice to meet you, Sam. I'm Valentine. Valentine? Nice to meet you, too. What are your pronouns? You know, she... Cool. Mine are they. Oh, that's why you asked. Yes, of course. Right, you just ask everyone. Yeah, right, totally. Just better to ask, right? Sure. Hey, I'm glad to see you two are getting along. No reason to be shy. Isn't that right, Sam? I mean, I can think of like 1,000 reasons. You sure I'm not like a third wheel here? Cars have 4 wheels, Sam. Yeah, Sam, even I know that. You really are the iconic big city queer who doesn't know anything about cars, aren't you? It's a thing people say. Third wheel? Totally common idiom. Pretty sure it's about bicycles? Just because people say wrong things doesn't mean we should, Sam. Oh, you're fucking with me. Only 'cause it's fun. Anyway, ready to hit the road? Oh my god, yes, please. Absolutely. Alright. There we are. Fully healed. Oh. That's cool. It gives you a little checklist. The one thing I wanted to do is make sure... Okay, that wind thing's there. And we will put in the Revive ET and some snacks for later. Alright, now let's go. So, speaking of questions, it's way too late to be asking. Where exactly are we going? Oh, you know. Lesser Anastasia. What? That's the fated place of the Machine Devil's death and rebirth. Geez, Sam, I thought you were smart. We totally studied this in school. That's over 2,000 kilometers away. Well, at least you're good at geography. Oh my god, the actual sword of fate. Lesser Anastasia, Machine Devil cultists. Like, for real. I don't know why I ever assumed you were joking about anything. I would never joke about such things. Teasing is fun, but when it comes to the question of sealing away the Machine Devil, I'm ultra serious. Remember that. More like an ultra serious babe. Right, remember that too. So my choices: be like me, or take it a different way. I needn't wedge myself in between you two. I needn't... No. You know what? Thank you. Thank you for trusting me with this quest. I'll do my best to remember both those things. Thanks for trusting me with something so important. It, really means a lot to me. Yeah, of course. Don't mention it. I mean, obviously. Kinda goes without saying. There's no one else I'd rather take along. I mean, other than my sweet boyfriend Valentine, who I love very dearly. Obviously. Man, I've got a good feeling about this trip. For real, it's gonna be good. Well, like, maybe not the lesser Anastasia part. That part might suck. But the journey's gonna be good. And it's all about the journey, much less the destination.
There's something in the air, the cloud of dust that trails behind us. It's cast into a shape, enough to be divine suggestion.
Crush 'em! Heal up! Nice. We get postcards, commemorative photos. Biggest injuries, biggest damage, biggest guns. Yeah, I'm sure. I guess I just wasn't prepared. But who is, right? I'm totally prepared. I have a sweet car, a giant, cool/sweet boyfriend, a terrifying goth sorceress, and a sword of fate. What more would I need? How did you get the cool, sweet boyfriend, anyway? Oh, I'm a TA at the academy. I was teaching. Shh, let's not bore her. It's a long story. Okay, what about the sword of fate? How'd you get that? Also a long story. A lot of overlap. I see. Let's see, there's a shrine coming up. Do we want to rest at the shrine or just carry on ahead? How's my fuel? I can't quite tell from the information here. I think we should soldier forth. Well, what about y'all? How'd you two know each other? Grace never said it. You classmates? Yeah, let's go interesting. Fought a werewolf. I don't think we've ever been in the same class, technically, but we did fight a werewolf together that one time last year. Holy shit, for real? I think she's using a very charitable definition of the word fight. Speaking of fight, it was, like, definitely combat. There was death and violence involved. It was a valiant fight. Fight is absolutely the word. What she means is she totally saved my life. Okay, but you also saved my life. You were pretty badass. Dude. I mean, it's not really a big deal, just, you know. Sounds like you two have a real intense history together. Well, maybe, sorta, I guess. It's more like... I don't know. I wouldn't put it that way. I think what she means is that we don't know each other very well, which is an unfortunate thing that we both like to remedy. She's the #1 person at our school I've wanted to get to know better. Oh, thanks. I mean, you too, obviously. Right. That's why I wanted you along. But first... So rudely interrupted by combat. Okay, we got to... Or was it the Destroy +1? I think it's the... Just pour into damage. Let's top ourselves off there. Faceless mummy creature. Where were we? That's right. That's why I wanted you along. Well, I'll try not to let you down. You better not. Cool. I'll try not to. Atta girl. Okay, now probably avoid the level 2 foes and go for the gas. Thanks. Sometimes you just got run out the clock. Actually, let's see. Not enough to level anything up unless I dip into... Well, I suppose I can use my snacks on it as well. But let's not go under 10 for now. Let us decide on an arbitrary stopping point there. Yes. Treasure Bureau, eh?
Halt, traveler. Hold where thou art.
Oh, fuck no.
Thou art wanted for questioning with regards to the heist of the Sword of Fate. Hold.
Sorry, you must be thinking of someone else. Bye.
I said thee hold.
Did I slip away successfully?
Never mind. I have no time for such things.
Hey, Sam, is everything good over there? Yes, I'm doing great. Just trying to adjust to my new life as a fugitive. Thanks for asking. Cool. Just checking. Glad to hear it. So, stay away from the big goofy boat. Lesson learned. Shallst we praised? Oh no, look at all these save slots. I could save a whole bunch of times. I wonder if I should take that as a message. Let's refuel. Yeah, I'll hold off on getting more trinkets at the moment. Okay, so, like, question.
Yes?
The whale angel that's been flying overhead for the past bajillion kilometers. Orphan? Don't you mean Ophanim? Orphan is one of the Ophanim. Wow, really? Yeah, it's a little bit confusing. Dude, I hate it. Don't you know all this stuff? I know how to teach, like, math and shit. You, like, want to know how much upwards lift that dude is generating to keep afloat? I'm your guy. You're already my guy, sweetheart. Not in the gay way. You're my guy definitely in the gay way. Obvo, but I mean, like, you're physics guy. I could tell you about physics. That's what I'm saying. But, like, when it comes to celestial shit, I took the same course as y'all did, that's all I got. So the Divine Order is your weak spot, then? Yeah. What was your question? I bet Sam could answer it. She's really smart about that sort of thing. Oh, let's be mindful of an approaching combat. You could miss your turn. Much like a real road trip, if you are distracted, you could miss your turn out, or your turn-based combat turn. An interesting conundrum presented. Now, this creature on the statue with its cyclopean insect head. What are you? Who are you? Are you the machine devil? Or one of its minions? Or just a wild threat whomst we might encounter along the way? Alright, as I was saying, let's align with this. Let's see. Let's try, because I have some higher quality gear. Let's try level 2. I don't know about that. Knowing about the cosmics celestial stuff, I don't know about knowing about that. I was just wondering, is he following us? Kind of looks like he's following us. Should we be worried? Okay, I don't think I know how to answer that question. Wait, no, I do. Orphan is all-seeing. All the Ophanim are. That's why they're covered in eyes. So he knows that we stole a super legendary, super powerful artifact. Yes, and he also knows that the world has fallen into chaos while the Divine Order does absolutely nothing to seal away the re-emerging Machine Devil. And therefore, it's like an Uatu situation.
The cloud of dust that trails behind us. It's cast into a shape enough to be divine suggestion. A blessing from beyond.
Fate calls. Alright. That was pretty easy for the next tier up. Maybe we focus on the tier 2 battles now. Probably do better in terms of the rewards. Which means better gear, which means more combat prowess, which means better rewards. So, push the limit. Chase the do the impossible, break the unbreakable, something like that. Yours is the drill, which will pierce the heavens. Speaking of heavens, this celestial being surely knows that nothing's being done about the emergent threat of the Machine Devil, so, as part of the Divine Order that is doing nothing, he'll certainly continue to do nothing. They're all like that. It's pretty much what we were taught. Also, technically, the Ophanim just protect heaven from the outside, so I don't think he cares about us anyway, no matter what we do. How reassuring. Useless piece of shit. Ugh. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Why is the entire Divine Order so shitty? I don't know. They don't teach that in school. I just realized something. He's all-seeing, right? So surely he's also all-hearing, right? Yeah, I think all-seeing is like a metaphorical thing. So, like, yeah, it probably encompasses hearing too. You know what this means? It means he can hear us yelling at him to go suck a dick. Is that a good idea? The Divine Order is making the world a crueler place by sitting by idly while cultists summon the Machine Devil back into our world, so... No, not that. Totally with you there on that. I hate those guys. But the Divine Order is kind of chasing after us. Should we really be taunting them? Personally, I'm not really feeling in the most respectful of moods about them, you know? I too think you can suck a dick, Orphan. If they can abide watching cruelty and evil in the world, surely they can abide some well-earned shit talk. Also abide sucking a dick. Wait, if he's all hearing, do we really need to shout? Shut up, it's fun. Okay. P.S. Orphan sucks dicks! Oh my god, we're so going to hell for this. First, we're going to fight these guys.
There's something in the air, the cloud of dust that trails behind us.
Let's take out the little one first.
Divine suggestion, a blessing from beyond. Something deeper than us.
Then...
Feel it ring, a calling from
Yeah, this will now be used on the more optimal target. That's the word. And again. Whoop. Now, where were we? Going to hell. That's right. Oh, we don't want to fight a level 4. And then we can fight this one and then get to the gas station. I like this. I like this this way of pathfinding? Planning. There's some word that makes sense for this situation. The ordinal operations of the actions undertaken. Yes! We're going to hell, aka Lesser Anastasia, and we're gonna fight this machine devil while Orphan is too busy sucking dicks. Yeah! Start by healing. Big boom. Need more health, maybe a little bit, please. Thank you very much. I'm gonna try and get that in before the end of the fight. Okay. It didn't help too much. Well, Valentine's good. Y'all's others need a top off. In that case, gas station is well received. There are others here. Hopefully, none of them are interested in telling on us. Or do they even know what we're up to? Hey, I just had something fucked up happen, and I absolutely gotta commiserate with someone right now. Sure. I'm sorry to hear that. I've only got like 10 minutes, and then we gotta hit the road again, if that's okay. I'll make it quick. Are you in a headspace where you can look at a meme that could possibly mentally harm you? Great news. That's literally all I do, all day. Hit me. Right, so, dude walks up to me and is like, if you fill out this free quiz, you can get a free gas voucher. If you qualify. And I'm like, shit's expensive, sure. Anyway, gives me the app, just says free quiz online, totally harmless sounding, right? Definitely doesn't sound like some Machine Devil cultist shit, right? Oh man, it's some Machine Devil cultist shit, isn't it? You've got to see this. It is the worst fucking thing I have seen in my life. I am sharing the misery, because I need someone else to validate that this shit is evil. Oh boy, okay. I'm gonna regret this, but okay. Here, look. See? Starts off normal. How old are you? What's your gender? When were you born? Favorite color, relationship status, whatever. Sure, 22. Female, the city under heaven. Black like my soul. Single. Wait, really? A baddie like you? Well, anyway. Then it's like, Vana clan or Land clan? It's just those two options? It's a binary? There's no mixed? Yeah. Fucked up. I'll just put in Vanna because, spoilers, it's the answer they don't want to hear, and fuck telling those guys what they want to hear. Okay, but like, you're not supposed to have to pick between the two. That was like, there was a whole war about this. I hear ya. Anyway, it gets worse. Next question. What's your skin tone? As you can see, the scale goes from pure to darkest. This is where I was like, wait a minute. Kind of revealing their hand just a little bit there, huh? Pick that one, I guess. You LGBTQ, like, that's a whole question, like the whole thing. Are you LGBTQ? Well, 2 of those things? Oh, cool. I'm only 1. I think that counts. Probably they're not asking if you're all 5 of those things at once, even though it's obviously asking that. It'd be pretty impressive if you were all 5 at once. I want to meet that person. The 5-5 LGBTQ. They must be the coolest person around. Next question. Are you mentally ill or physically disabled? Let's skip that one. I don't gotta know. That's way too invasive, random stranger I just met. Thanks, fellow random stranger. I appreciate that. Anyway, you want to see the worst fucking thing? Like, I was already raising my eyebrows, but then you press get results and... ta-da! Ah! Gross! Surprise! It's actually an app called Degenerate. You get the same score as me, apparently. Anyway... motherfucker who gave this to me is real lucky he drove off before I saw this, I'll tell you that, or his phone would be in the ocean right now. It says you have a 90% degenerate rating. What this means, you're not real. You're a token that only exists in fiction. Nobody can really have that many degenerate traits and still be alive. Man, this is definitely some fucked up machine devil cultist shit. How do you get 100% though? I want to go for the perfect score. Gross. Sorry, I just needed someone else to see how fucked up this shit was. I was going insane. Maybe going insane about this will give me that extra 10% I need. Well, you're not kidding about memes that could possibly mentally harm me. Fuck. Fuck that guy, I'm sorry. Thanks. Anyway, I'm gonna go wash my hands and pretend this never happened. But I needed to tell someone. Hey, I've got some news you might like then. I think I'm actually going on a road trip to kill the machine devil. Like right now. Wow. Fucking badass. Well, if you see the machine devil, please tell him his quiz fucking sucks, and his cultists are a bunch of creepy jackasses. Oh, I was planning on it. Good luck with showing those evil motherfuckers what's up. I used to be an adventurer like you. Now I'm happily married. Oh, congrats. Oh, wait a minute. That's a joke. On a joke of a joke. Yeah, so... I don't know if this is true, but the apocryphal story is that in Skyrim, when you talk to the guy, he says, I used to be an adventurer, and then I took an arrow to the knee. Yeah, the apocryphal thing is, I don't know the veracity of it, but I heard that the phrase, taking an arrow to the knee, is a euphemism for getting married, so... Flip it, reverse it. That's how that goes. We are still on the Holy Coast, so no new stamps. Plenty of... whoops. Plenty of 4 trinkets. I haven't used any of my healing stuff yet. Why don't I get one of them? And then some battle basics, so I can upgrade my gears some mores. Leave it like that. Now... Alright, so plus... So you can only upgrade +1. Who has that? Give you the +1 key. And then... No, I don't need another life. I don't think. I think I'm still good with 2 attacks, 1 heal on Sam. But... let us upgrade this one. And then this one... Oops. Yeah. The Story of the Walking Stick. A story from Haley Village Ranger Reserve, 23 campsites, 5,000 acres, 30 minutes out of town. He was the most popular ranger leader with all the kids because he never patronized them. And when he told scary bear stories at the campfire, he never held back. Some of them thought his mock screams in the middle of the night were a line too far for a cheap scare. But they appreciated the valuable lesson all the same, and vowed to take bear safety seriously. Especially after they found his dismembered body in the morning, barely clinging to life as after his own encounter with one. Yeah, bears will fuck you up, man. Leave the bears alone. Do not feed them. Do not let them come up to your vehicle. Do not approach them. Especially do not approach the cubs. Yeah, it's a recipe for disaster. Okay. There are more stories to read. A story from the Trash nightclub just outside Five Falls, population 23,000 along Highway 211. He woke up with a headache and an empty bed, neither of which surprised him. The girl he had taken home last night had been far too beautiful for him, he knew. As he recovered, he realized it wasn't just the girl that had vanished. She must have left the moment he passed out, taking his wallet, his watch, even his brand new phone with her. But the brand new bottle of Lithia water that had been left on his bedside table and had eased his hangover, he was certain it hadn't been there before. Spooky. The Petrified Pepper, a story from the north side of Academy Town. She named her restaurant Cecilla's after her grandmother because she was tired of not being able to find any food like her traditional cooking so far away from her old home. Everyone warned her that people in Academy Town had no taste for exotic food, but she was determined all the same. She even included menu items that refused to adulterate for the mildness of local tastes. After she died, the new owners changed the menu to embrace Cecilla's most reliable clientele, thrill-seeking bros from the university looking for the spiciest food possible. Skating. Got that stutter step. Let's get out of here. Oh, let's not quite get out of here. Not before we pray. Help me. What are you? You got like a bird head. And like a person body. But then like, is that a mammalian aquatic creature like a whale or dolphin tail coming up from behind, or is that like Bozo the Clown hair? I can't quite parse you, creature. Well, come on, someone say something. So how about that adulthood, huh? No, that's a boring conversation. I'm vetoing it. Boring. Then you gotta think of something to talk about. Okay, easy. Hey, Sam, what's your type? Support, mainly, but in a pinch I can also use ravage attacks. That's obviously not what I meant. What did you mean? Like, girls. Or boys, or whatever. What's your type? Sam, I want to know. Why exactly do you want to know? I don't know. Out of curiosity. Oh, well, what about you? Oh, well, I like everyone of all genders, really. If I had to pick a type, I'd have to say... Tall and nonchalant, with an added bonus if they can pick me up and throw me. Oh, I could do that. Yes, sweetheart. I guess I'm also the other things. Deaf tall, kinda nonchalant, I guess. Compared to me, you're like peak nonchalant, I think. I'm like the exact opposite. I've never been nonchalant in my life. I'm extremely chalant. It's not a word, but it's definitely what I am. Okay, I answered. Now it's your time. Ah, fuck. So, what's your type? They're all fun choices. But what does the me want to say? Me the Cedric. Girls. Like, you know, girls. What's a type? Does that imply that all girls aren't perfect and beautiful? Because that sounds fake. Wow, how enlightened. I didn't know you were so noble-minded. No, I'm just fucking gay. Dude, I feel ya. Oh no! We were in the middle of something, and then these needle-nosed fuckers show up. Now, me, actually, myself, I am very boring straight guy, but, you know, I like looking at artwork by lesbian and bisexual artists because it gives me new insight into things that they of other mindsets find attractive, and it helps me be a more well-rounded kind of pervert, you know? Anyway, Grace needs to heal. Maybe I eat now. Just a little snack. 2 snacks. Oh, dumb. Didn't realize it was like that. Now I understand how that works. That's good. 80 or up. Whoop. Excuse me. Alright. Valentine, you and I were on similar pages. Girls, you know. I know. Well, thank you for understanding. So, well, what about you, Valentine? No, I don't know. I'm pretty free-spirited. I love being surprised. Answering that is like, I don't know, what is my type, you know? But, like, guys ask all the dang time, so you gotta have a good answer. IMO, the best way to answer is you gotta look at them seriously, clasp their hands, and go, "You're not my usual type, but I'd love for you to teach me just how much I'm missing out." Oh, wow. Level 3 seems scary. Let's go for 2 level 3s. Yeah, that's good. That's real good. Cool. Alright. God, sometimes I hate how much your ridiculous charms work. It's so brazen and practiced, and yet it works. No, don't be mad, babe. I just want to impress you. Oh, fine. In that case, I suppose I'll allow it. Please, keep up the good work. You got it, babe. So, Sam, from what you were saying, you mostly like girls, then? Yeah, I think. Well, I definitely like girls a lot. Man, who doesn't? I don't know. I think some people who don't like girls do technically exist. Damn, can't relate. Big same. I'm completely on your side when it comes to this matter. What about boys, though? I don't know. What about them? Perfect time to interrupt. Okay. These guys are level 3, so I should do my best to destroy them quickly and efficiently and keep myself alive. Okay, good. Hit him with the big one. top myself off. Oh, you're only a level 2. Okay. That wasn't so bad. I don't know, what about boys? IMO, you should try it. They're real and fun. Would highly recommend boys. Good part of a balanced diet. He's not for me, Cedric. Cedric knows what he likes. Cedric has considered these things at length. He's not for me. They are even real. Are they even real? I've never seen a boy in my life. I thought I saw a boy once, but actually secretly she just turned out to be a hot goth girl in disguise. Now that's the ticket. What? Oh, thanks. But mostly girls then. Just wondering, given all that. Oh, yeah. No, I think I'm a pretty big lesbian. Or at least I did, but then I met Valentine. And now I don't know. Valentine? Valentine. My voice is resisting saying Valentine for whatever reason. It's gotta steer it, twist it, bend it to do that a little intentionally until it stops being a thing I have to specifically think about. Maybe I'm just attracted to beautiful people with perfect eyeliner, and it's just more statistically likely to be girls. Sorry, I hope that's okay to say. If not, I'm sorry. I just mean... No, that's great. Wow, dude, I'm honored. I love it. Thank you. It's really good eyeliner. God, do we even need the Sword of Fate? We could just cut them all with that. Fuck him up with the eyeliner of fate. Oh no, I was almost headlong into a level 5 Baple. He's not time for level 5, no. We'll go for level 3 again. This game is tricksy. It's distracting me with the conversations, and I'm losing sight of the dangers of the road. It's an interesting dynamic. Alright, we're in the right lane now. Now, where were we? We are discussing a form of cosmetological combat? A cosmetological counterattack. Fucking yeah. If it doesn't take the life out of you, if it doesn't take the life out of you, then you've got no soul. Yeah. Wait, but, like, the machine devil doesn't have a soul. Oh, yeah, right. Guess we'll just have to keep using the Sword of Fate after all. But don't worry, sweetheart. Your perfect wings still work on me. And me. Nice. Hey, Grace, you still awake? I hope so, because we're about to fight.
There's something in the air, the cloud of dust that trails behind us. It's casting to a shade.
So this soundtrack choice is certainly evocative of the Persona games. A poppy combat song with lyrics. If that's not Persona inspired, I don't know what I'm doing on this world, if that's not the case. Alright, let's see. Probably heal up. That's nice. It does, looks like it auto sorts to the person who needs it the most. Alright. Grace, you still awake? Who's driving? Who's driving? I can't see because Sam's in the way. Okay, cool. Guess not. Well, she's had a longer day than us. Oh, this whole sword heist thing, right? Yeah. So, hey, I want to know more about you. I mean, I know it sucks when people ask that. I don't know. Who can, like, drop their whole life story on command, right? Seriously. But, like, you're a huge mystery to me. Cool. I try to cultivate an aura of mystery. It's absolutely intentional. If you truly stare into my soul, you'd fall into an endless abyss of no return. The world can never know. That is goth as fuck. It is bullshit as fuck. Nobody can know my true soul, because if they did, they would die of boredom. Probably not true. I mean, you can't prove I'm wrong. So, not the bury your true soul on the first date kind of girl, huh? It sounds scary. Dating sounds scary. I don't really know how to deal with that. Huh. So you're single then? Yes, I am single. I am extremely single. I'm so single, I'm like anti-single. Like antimatter, but for the concept of being single. If someone ever opened up their heart to me, my anti-heart would simply annihilate all feelings of love with terrifying force. Aw, come on, don't be like that. I've taught particle physics before, and I'm sure it does not work that way. Well, I'm about as terrible at science as I am at bearing my heart, so maybe you're right. Oh. What do we got? What do we got? Level 5. Well, we're gonna avoid that. Have you considered being less self-deprecating? Yes, I've tried. Failing to be less self-deprecating is one of my greatest failures. That's a little something called irony. I think I read about that in a book somewhere. Sam, I get you. Sam just like me, for real, for real. Yeah? Nah, I've never read a book in my life. Wait, really? Ironically, no. I have read so many books, Sam. So many books. That's what you do when you're a teaching assistant. But, also, you pray. You pray to the god of Biltong that you just ate all that delicious beef jerky instead of waiting for the shrine. And now where are you? You're that much Biltong lighter. But the important thing is you didn't have to fight a level 5 enemy. Wake up, Grace. Combat time. Ow! You hit me! You hit me with your attacks! It is very rude for you to do that. I suppose I can only return the favor. Schmank. Tier 2 Fate attack, go! Now where are we? Books. Oh, we should probably... Okay, well the gas station's in 44 kilometers. That's time enough to do at least one fight. And we have a lot of money. Oh, okay, now I can actually read the fuel gauge. We are at 3 lines. 3 lines till empty. I haven't been paying attention to how many kilometers it takes for a line to go down. I wonder if we get to level up our car in the future so it's more fuel efficient. What a technology that would be. Alright, tell me about these books. Well, you read books and you tell girls who don't realize they're cool that they need to be less harsh on themselves. I don't think you're really going off very much information here. Especially if you think I'm cool. Like, you're cool. Grace is cool. Oh my god, Grace is literally the coolest human on this entire planet. Grace is so cool that she shows up to tell you she's gonna be the new legendary hero and you're immediately like, obviously. She's so cool that she doesn't realize it's impossible to look at her once and not fall in love. She's so cool that she's dating you, which is also cool. Has a cool car. Spends her summer making charitable donations to the Cheer Up a Sad Goth Foundation. I think you gotta be less self-deprecating. It's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. You don't gotta deflate yourself like that. I promise. I already like you. You don't gotta make jokes at your own expense to endear yourself or something. It just makes me feel bad, man. It's not fun when people are mean, even if it's to themselves. Just because you're laughing doesn't mean it's funny. Okay. Sorry. Don't be sorry. Just be nicer to my friend Sam, okay? I think she's cool. Okay. That's, like, probably what you're a TA in, right? Being cool? So I guess I should trust your expert opinion here. Well, here's my expert opinion. Nobody in the world is cool. Everyone's just pretending. Another gas station, another battle. We can do it.
There's something in the air, the cloud of dust that trails behind us. It's casting into a shape enough to
But we definitely need to heal. Let's stay on this page a minute. Take it in the face of evil. What's that horn? Is that them summoning more of them? Because they're summoning a lot of them. Send help! How many of them must you put through the grist mill of my fists? Grist fists! That was a lot of enemies. And yet, Valentine didn't take any damage. Sam needs a little bit of biltong and Valentine. Okay. No, I wasted more. And oh, it's fine. Gas station, dead ahead. We have a lot of money. A lot of money, gas station ahead. Everyone's pretending. Okay, I'll pretend to be cool. Congrats. Welcome to the club where we pretend to be cool. Population everyone. I'm cool. I'm insanely fucking cool, actually. Except for Grace. How long have you been awake? Not awake, just cool. Okay, great, cool. Great. Yeah, precisely. Okay, Valentine's the one driving. Oh, we're so close to empty. Blah. That was cutting it close. Let's see. Are the angels on our tail still? Not here. Hi. Say, are you an Academy of Order student? Oh, hi. Yes, I am. I'm on summer vacation right now, but yeah, second year. Can I ask something embarrassing by chance? Do you know how the government works? I don't really get it. Yeah, sure, I guess. Pretty well, yeah. In what sense? I know you have the king and the oracle and the clan councils, but I don't understand how they interact or what the balance of reason is. Goes whoosh over my head. Oh, yeah, I can explain that. So, like, anything the government does, whether it's a law or an action, it has to start in one of the two clan councils first. And then it's got to go to the other clan's council, then back for approval. So if something starts in the Vanna Council, it can be revised by the Land Council. Then the Vanna Council has to either accept the revisions as is, or reject the whole thing. But that's just an example. It can start with either the Vanna or Land. It's all the same. Afterwards, the law or action gets sent to the Divine Order's legal oracle, an angel who interprets if it fits into the mandate of heaven or not. At this point, the oracle can can edit it in any way he sees fit or strike it down entirely. He has to explain every change, but can make as many as he wants, or basically write a whole new one. Once the Oracle is done with it, it goes to our king. If the king agrees with it, he signs it, and it takes effect. If the king doesn't agree with it, then he can protest it by not signing it. If he does that, the law or action automatically takes effect after 30 days. So it's not quite our American system, but definitely leaning on. Actually, I don't know enough about other worldly democracies to know if this might be like heavily Canadian or British or something, but it's all kind of drawing from the same well. So the clan councils appoint their own memberships based on their own internal rules. The Oracle is a special type of angel that's existed since the dawn of time, and the king obviously inherited the crown from his father. Wait, that can't be right. If the king doesn't sign it, it still goes into effect anyway? Yes, but not immediately. And the Oracle can just throw out whatever the clan's asked for and just make whatever law they feel like? Yeah, right. I don't think I understand this right. No, they call that principle the balance of reason. That's what it is. It's like the idea that no law or action can exist without the mandate of heaven. And the mandate of heaven is whatever the Oracle says it is? Yeah. And the Oracle is a member of the divine order that represents the will of the creator of all things, given ink that can only, I think the phrase is, can only give words that the heavens find true. So the king doesn't matter? Well, he can stall something for a month. Also, he's on all the stamps. People, like, respect his opinion, but it's mostly kind of symbolic, yeah. I see. Wow, that's a lot to think about. Thanks for the lesson, miss. So really, it all comes down to the angel. The Oracle themselves has supreme legislative and executive authority, and the king can merely briefly hold things up. What the council does is ultimately immaterial, because it can be overruled or overwritten by the Oracle. But the Oracle can't take... Oh, okay. So here's one wrinkle. The Oracle can't take action on a thing until the councils try to take action. So... Ooh. So, the maintenance of the status quo can be basically carried out in perpetuity as long as neither council proposes anything. Because the second they propose something, the Oracle can then come in and completely change everything. That's... You can't see me shaking my finger in a very ooh, I see what you're doing here kind of way, but I see what you're doing there. That's... Oh, that's a good bit of political world building there. Alright, we got a refuel. And we can go up to rank 2 now. Oh. Costs the same as the basics. So really the best you can hope for is for nothing to change, because you have no control over what the change is. Like, the only thing you can count on is that it will probably get worse. Ugh. Oh, the implications of that and their parallels in various systems in the real world. Let's buy some items. And get 3 kits. Devil Clock. Countdown to Doom adds bonus challenges and rewards to the road, but only when you want them. Let's see. So looking at our rank 2 things, let's start with 2+ on the heal and 2+ on, I guess that's nature damage. And then a regular attack. No, we'll give that to Valentine. Taunt. He should have at least a taunt in the cycle. Oh, we'll leave it on the same page as the healing, so I kind of mentally group those together and remember healing and tanking are on the same page. As is... I guess let's leave the destroy attack destroy cycle for Grace. But let's also remember to upgrade these things now. Something about padding a bra, we'll come back to that. Interesting. It doesn't matter what kind of reagents. It's just as many as it takes to fill the slots, in this case 8. And then because the level 1 and level 2 items cost the same to pull the bag, then it doesn't really matter. The only question is... do I give up all of my cheap snacks first? Okay, so the very first thing I should do is make sure I have equipped everything that I want to equip, and then pour everything into upgrading them. So we take out this Ravage, put in that Ravage. That's a level 1 destruction. We want a level 2 destruction. That's a level 1 exploit. We want level 2 exploit. Level 1 destruction, level 2 destruction, please. There we go. Okay, so 222, 222, 222, and then anything that is not plus. Now we go over here and start filling them up with extras. And then whoops. I swapped them. Swap in place. There, that's how they were. And then exploit. Level you up. Now we start dipping into the snack pile. And there are 2 left unfulfilled. So let's buy 1 more set of treasures. And then that one's for free, more or less. And this one, there we go. I do believe I am 2+ on everything. That will help a lot. I am effectively rank 3. And my throat. This game has a lot of talking in it, doesn't it? I can go a little bit longer. Let's hit the 2-hour mark. Hey babe, I got a weird question. Well, I'll do my best to think of an appropriately weird answer then. Yeah, nothing like that, it's just... What's your full name? I thought I told you. It's Grace Morningstar. You need me to update that in your phone for you? No, I already have you in as Sweetheart, followed by a sparkle emoji, followed by the sword emoji, followed by the heart emoji with the sparkle on top. Oh, okay, well, I'll allow it. Why do you ask, anyway? Oh, just wondering, because, like, if you're gonna be the next Augie of Roses, you gotta have an equally cool name, right? It'll be a legendarily cool name. I like it, because you could either be, like, the first star you see in the morning, or an ancient scary weapon with a bunch of spikes. Badass and elegant. That's pretty fitting, to be TBH. Shash. Okay, what about you, Sam? Is Sam short for something? Well, it used to be. Now it's just Sam. Oh. Yeah, just Sam. The Sam of Justice. Actually, it's, Sam Anon. Did you name yourself that? No, it's just my name. It's on my ID and everything. Did not choose it, extremely not a gender thing. You have to admit, it sounds a little fake. Fight! Let's take care of the little one first.
The cloud of dust that trails behind us. It cast into a shape enough to be divine suggestion. A blessing from beyond.
Crush you.
Feel it ring, a calling from the spirit.
Heal me. Crush you. It is the way of things. Alright. So from 40 Ravage... Oh yeah, all the way to Staggered. Overly so. Very staggersome, that attack. And another big one. Boom. Your name sounds fake. That's where we were. Like, you do a written math question and it's like, John Anon is driving at 120 kilometers an hour while passing a train that's traveling at 200 kilometers an hour, or whatever. Or you're on the run from the law, and someone asks your name and you just give them a shifty look and mumble, just call me Anon. Or you find a body that you can't identify, so they just call it a Jane Anon. You know, believe me, I know. Personally, my theory is that she's secretly the crown prince, who is also secretly a girl, but adopted the last name Anon as part of her disguise. Well, I can never betray my dark backstory. I'm sorry, it's like you guessed. I secretly harbor a dark backstory that I can never betray. Well, I mean, now you have to. Nah, it's cool. We decided the world isn't prepared for it yet. Thank you for understanding. I'd love to, but alas. Why all the questions about names anyway, Val? No, just wondering what they're going to be inscribing on the base of all the giant statues of us new legendary heroes. I don't think my statue's going to be all that giant, dear. All the ones of Agi of Roses are. What about the one in the office, in the art department office? Okay, whatever. You know what I mean. Most of them are. Checking my combat. They're all the same. I mean, fine, but he's Agi of Roses. He was giant. Obviously, his statues are going to be giant. Yes. Oh, it's just that actually he was only like 5 feet tall. 5 foot even. What? Well, really? I'm taller than Agi of Roses? I mean, it was like 1,000 years ago. Literally everyone was tiny. They didn't even drink milk back then or whatever. Okay, fine. I suppose I will concede that I am somehow taller than Agi of Roses. But he's big because of the legend. Baby, I think he was big because he sealed the Machine Devil for 1,000 years. The legend came after. And that part's what you're doing. So you've got this one. He was like the pinnacle of virtue. A brave warrior who thought only about justice. My statues are going to say, here's Grace Morningstar, a brave warrior who spent half her time thinking about justice, the other half distracted by her hot traveling companions, and not watching the road ahead of her because there's enemies. And here they are.
There's something in the air, the cloud of dust that trails behind us. It's cast into a shape, enough to be divine suggestion. A blessing from beyond.
Bait attack. Boom, boom, boom. Take care of you now.
Whatever with inside and beyond, it's reaching for you and for me. It's fine, baby, you're mine. Ride with me together forever till a new time.
Yeah. Alright, well. Okay, but like, forget about the sanitized legends and think about the real history for a moment. The real history is like, grounded and messy. It's real. Forget about all that pinnacle of virtue stuff. What are you saying? I'm saying he had like 25 grandkids. You know what that means. It means he was a real family man, and even more of the pinnacle of normative virtue. What it means is that Agi of Roses was a legendary hero who fucked. Wow. It's true, do the math. That's gotta be so much fucking, you guys. Right, I know, but saying it like that... I guess when people become legendary, it stops being about who they really were, huh? It's more about the story. Yeah, well, those stories are stupid and for babies. Because real people aren't like that, they're messy. And that's cool. Well, thanks. I appreciate it. I don't need the pep talk, I'm not gonna be the kind of hero that he was. And that's okay with me. I'm Grace fucking Morningstar, not Agi of Roses. Hell yeah. Hell fucking yeah. Hell fucking yeah. Let's go to the gas station. I see you back there, you big space whale words. There's a word. Voyeuristic? surveillant. Is surveillant a word? Well, surveillant. This is a world that is surveillant, but is it a word? Let's say yes. And thus, we are being tailed by a surveillance sky whale as we pull into the gas station, wherein, after our business is done, I think I will wrap up for the evening because I am losing. I'm not losing my voice, but it's going somewhere. Nothing to say to Grace. Oh, angels. More dare I... Let's take care of our tasks, and then I will poke the hornet's nest. Oh. I just noticed. So, I had noticed, of course, that the stamp is for Act 1. The Holy Coast, in which we still are in. And then we got Act 2, 3, 4. And then we have the DLCs, of which I have one of them. The Lake Summer, the beach episode, because apparently that one can happen at any point within the main storyline past like the first chapter. So I intend to get to that like as soon as is available in the story. But the other DLCs are for after I complete the main campaign, so I will see how I feel about things then, and because I still haven't bought the second one. We'll see. But yeah, so 4 acts of the main game plus the beach episode plus the DLCs. Let's get some support items, why not? Ooh. Skewers. Skewers are better than the beef jerky. By 10 whole %. Now, I haven't been using that. I should remind myself to use that because I don't exactly know what that means. 15 something boost. Is that haste? Is that seconds? Does that just shave 15 seconds off? But like none of the cooldowns are that long. I don't know. I can't guess from where I sit how it works. So we'll worry about it later. We have gone 471 kilometers. We'll pray. And save. And then we will see if there's another scene with this guy. I suddenly just remembered. You don't gotta run away from the angels if they don't see you to begin with. I'm so smart. What a genius life hack for fugitives. Alright. Out of sight, out of mind. And we will save if that gave me any sort of flags. Alright, so. Our road trip is underway. I'm liking this. This is entertaining, and I like the dialogue, I like the look of it, the music's good, combat is there. I have heard tell that some of the items that are available in the beach DLC make things, give you some very strange options in combat, so I'm curious to see what that all looks like. But it is doing the job for now, at least in terms of kind of breaking up the flow. Yeah, I like this the way this is structured. So yeah, we will return to this at a future time. Tomorrow I'm going, because I don't have work, I'm probably going to stream a little earlier to try and wrap up Princess Farmer, and then on Thursday I have a real life commitment, still to gaming, but a real-life gaming commitment. And then on Friday, I want to poke around in Iconoclasts some more, because there are secrets to be found that I have never pursued before, and I just want to kind of chill in that world a bit more and think about it, and yeah, so this is going to be it for me today. I am going to go check out whatever information is available about the new Hololive branch, and then I'll probably watch the new Defunctland video. It is on a curious topic that I don't really know what to expect. It's like about theme parks where kids get to pretend that they're not kids, that they have jobs and have to earn money and stuff, and it's very strange sounding. Duh, boy. But yeah, so thank you for checking in on me. I appreciate your support and really just your attention. I've been Cedric Saybrook. I will continue to be Cedric Saybrook. You can do the YouTube trifecta, you can bell, you can subscribe, you can like, you can find me on Blue Sky. I'm a Swine of Culture. And whatever it is, wherever you are, I hope you have a wonderful afternoon, evening, morning, night. It's time for this little piggy to go home. Good night.